This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh, they all...
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that... Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a...
hello.
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler! Oh, you...
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets.
Yes, I went diving and gathered...
That's our Fremine, always quick with the
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and...
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that... It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know... When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romantic...
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro. It rained for longer than I suspect.
Was there something you needed?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you...
Oh, are you leaving?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver... I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all! Don't worry, we're on the case!
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to...
Oh, no need!
Thanks again, you two.
Fresh fruit, sweeter than syrup.
With the wind. Go!
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps...
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials.
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had...
Wow.
I can't say for sure, but who knows?
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use...
But where does a big machine like that...
Ah, well, it's a little complicated, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trial.
Huh? How can trial...
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts...
So that's what its other function is? Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the...
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called... It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're...
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your... If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora.
Ah, you're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay...
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, but it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have... Either way you look at it, it seems things are going...
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You... Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's...
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses.
I'm sure this won't take long.
No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just... Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides...
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work...
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since...
I don't know. Maybe but recently... There seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me.
Maybe you losing...
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when it was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through. And one time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. Because I had awakened it. And traces of it remained on me.
But what is it?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had... In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea. And the boundless seabed was all around me.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we...
That's just an abstract form of a whale. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe...
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped, but it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I
Oh, it's so...
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remember...
What? More work for the...
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring...
Official champion duelist? You mean it's...
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court. They're given one chance to defend their honor by request. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to... And the worst case scenario is that though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused.
So, do many people...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for...
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you...
Huh? Your vision?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just wanted to...
Whatever gave you that idea?
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling... Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny? Lenny said that the Opera House is on Arameas, so let's go ride the Aquabus. Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people...
Oh, Archon. Please.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so...
I guess if there are, kid.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here.
Lynette!
Lenny asked me to...
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
I see. I might... In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect...
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh,
Then you should understand that tears contain your most like I just mentioned. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water... So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotion...
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about... Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before...
Oh, right.
Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew—
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world!
I can tell, but you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already—
Ooh, front row seat!
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at—
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead. Oh, these should be our seats. Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person. You little—
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is—
Oh, wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like, Oh, Paimon's got it.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my—
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deed, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also—
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have—
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to—
Wait.
Hmm? I saw you all chatting just now, but allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always—
Whoa. Sorry for being so rude just now.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat. And by the way, I should probably let you know, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been struck. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Other—
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my—
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her—
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right—
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate— So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing— Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way—
Oh, good point. That's what makes—
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected— Oh, and before I forget, you never know what can happen in the blink of an— A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Huh?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean to appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to...
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad, but our magical journey has only just begun. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive, in which case, I have ample time. So, for my next trick, I will require the participant. Please, if my assistants could bring out... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have... Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. Now please, everyone pay very...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this. It selects numbers entirely at random. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside... I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange... If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up.
Oh.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to... Like this. 60, 59, 58. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying... Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds...
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me. 60.
60! 59!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Neverland?
I am counting in my head. I think merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling... 40, 39,
Mr. Linney, are you...
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm sure it would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem...
25! 24! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to...
Never mind the decorations. There's...
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect.
19! 18!
It seems things aren't quite going... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know 10 seconds and change is...
10! Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Mr. Linney, you're going to use...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident...
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of... Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl, and after an initial search of the area, it appears that this incident was not merely some mishap, and there are many indications that it...
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before!
I know the truth. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was...
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants. Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things
That can't be right! How can Linney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He could have possibly...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina.
Huh? I just think that he... Well,
but what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what that's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Linney, won't Then there's no problem at all. But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
It wasn't a draw.
I understand. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in... Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides, Linny and his troop are all potential suspects. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big
Linny!
Sorry about everything that happened just...
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask, I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city. Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't for...
I think they look cute on you,
You have good taste, Lynette!
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help, but with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be a special good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon...
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would end...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving.
I suppose you're right. Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show... But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth, we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime...
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hard. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props. As well as you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with... This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then... All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it... If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both...
Well, you can't say...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even... I know there's no such thing as magic. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least... Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.